So we're definitely at Six Flags Great America again today on day 2 of our theme park road trip. And it's not as warm as it was yesterday.
No, but I'm so
yeah, it's like high 70s right now, something like that maybe. But yeah, there's a ton of rides we still haven't done yet. Hopefully there's no thunder so it doesn't shut down, you know, the park again for a few hours. But yeah, I'm looking forward to our day 2 here. Let's check it out. Our first ride of the day is Maxx Force. Let's go check it out. So there's Maxx Force. So it still looks like it's under construction in bits. Actually, I heard that it was delayed by like a month or whatever from being completed. And it does look like it. You know, you have this unfinished section over here. And then there's just some, you know, something lacking in the queue, where there's really some element missing. So we're about to ride Maxx Force. It should be fun. The line was about 45 minutes. Hopefully, you know, it has some good thrills to it. We'll see. So Maxx Force, good ride, kind of short. You know, once people finish riding it, you know, there'll be less of a line. People will be less willing to wait, you know, an hour for it. So that part will be good, but it was a great ride. Launches you really fast. I highly recommend it. It's a good one. Six Flags, good job. So one thing that Crystal noticed on this sign here that describes the ride rules is actually, even though it's a new ride, it opened like this month, they still had to like physically add extra things here. Like that's an extra sticker. I don't know if you can see the color difference, but I mean, they didn't have the sign right from the start, so that's kind of interesting. So yeah, here's the queue, and you can just see that there's something lacking to it. There's a missing piece of the puzzle. We're on our way to do Batman the ride, and we're entering Gotham City Park. So this is a decent park, you know. Picnic, bring your dog here, you know. Gotham City, building towards a better tomorrow. Gotham Public Works, that's what we're entering now. I don't know if you can see over there, but a cop car hit a fire hydrant and it's leaking. There's a better image of it. We're going into the Public Works. Oh, theming.
And your head against the headrest. Please secure hats and glasses. Enjoy your ride.
Oh, there's a TV with like a bat logo, radar dish. So the Batman ride, or Batman the ride, fun coaster. I think it's exactly the same as the one in St. Louis and the same as Fiesta Texas, but it's called not Batman in Fiesta Texas. But it's a great ride. Definitely you have to do. The theming is excellent on it. So I love the rolls and stuff, and it's a good ride. So yeah, we're off of Batman the ride, and we're heading to check out the line for V2, which is this big yellow ride right here, where you go back and forth. So there is no line for this coaster. It is a walk-on, which is amazing. It's like an hour and a half into the park opening, and there's not even a line for this coaster. By the way, Crystal has whales on her shirt. I don't know if you can see it, but I love it. Okay, so Vertical Velocity V2. It was a good ride. I almost psyched myself out of it just because it looked scary. It looked daunting.
Yeah, it definitely is not as scary as it looks. I do like the backwards aspect more than the forward for me.
Yeah.
What did you feel the same way?
I was that same way. The backwards was very pleasant. There it goes. But yeah, it is a good coaster. Don't psych yourself out to it. It's not as scary as it looks. So we're waiting in the single rider queue for the Joker right now. It's kind of cool that there's a single rider queue for a ride here. It's always a good sign. So I just did the Joker, this coaster right here. Still my least favorite type of coaster here, and you know, in general, I just don't like the spinning. You feel like you're in a tumble machine, or a washing machine. And it's just not that enjoyable. But, you know, I did it because I wanted the coaster credit. Let's move on to lunch or something else. Crystal's finally done with the ride. She looks kind of happy. What do you think of it?
I mean, it's good. I'm just happy to see you.
So Crystal is getting lunch at this food truck, and she's gonna get one of the quesadillas they offer. So they have a buffalo chicken mac and cheese, a Hawaiian barbecue chicken, a classic chicken, and a guacamole. So I decided to eat here as well. So I got the buffalo mac and cheese chicken, and it's set up pretty good. This is what the inside of it looks like. And then Crystal just got the classic chicken, so just has regular chicken on the inside. It's very buffalo-y, but it is very good. I would strongly recommend this. And because it's a food truck, I don't know if it's consistently here, so it might be one of those special summer things only, in which case, get it fast. So they do have a go-kart track here at Six Flags Great America, but you have to pay for it. So this is Buccaneer Bay, and it's like a battle ride where you spray, you know, boats and pedestrians with water, and it looks kind of fun. We're gonna try and do this up next. There's a big old octopus over here. Or no, that's a squid. Yeah, big old squid over here. Some crabs over there. Oh, they're getting wet. Oh, it's a huge battle. Who's gonna win? Oh! Oh, looks like they gave up. The boat's the winner. So I don't know who did this, but someone left mayonnaise and ketchup over here. Like, look at all these packets. It's a lot of packets. So we're ready for this ride. Crystal has her poncho, and I'm just gonna get wet. And we're gonna, you know, hopefully get other people wet that aren't on the ride. That's the main goal of it. That's my main mission, is get other people wet that are unsuspecting. Hopefully we can get a few wet. But of course, I'm not gonna bring the camera on the ride because this is not a waterproof camera. So we'll have to show footage of the ride. So the queue, you have a whole bunch of these posters of famous pirates throughout the years. Henry Every, Charles Vane, Edward England, a galleon, not a famous pirate, but a ship type. This one looks very pixelated. And Bonnie? And it doesn't look like there's any wait in line, so that's kind of cool. Okay, there's a small wait, but not much. So I just got off Buccaneer Battle, and I am soaked. I don't know if you could tell, but there's not a part of me that isn't soaked, and it was amazingly fun. It was fun. You got to get other people wet, they got to get you wet. It was an equal trade-off. Although I'm pretty sure that the distance of our guns was less than those on the outside of the ride. So I felt like I was outmatched in a way. But yeah, it was super fun. Great way to cool off. I'll probably be wet for at least a few hours, but yeah, it's fun. So we just picked up our skip the line passes because of our diamond pass, and now we're heading over to Roaring Rapids because it's usually like a 40-minute wait. So we just did the Rapids ride here in Yankee Clipper, and the Rapids ride was okay. We didn't get too wet. There was one actual scene in the middle of it where you actually had like the characters from the Looney Tunes, which was really cool. I like Rapids rides for theming, so that was fun. But it was just an okay Rapids ride. You didn't get too wet on it. But Yankee Clipper, you got wet on it. So yeah, it's definitely a wet ride. But it wasn't a long ride either, so don't wait too long for it. But now we're off to go do Superman. It's our last roller coaster of the park. So I forgot to mention, our front of the line passes, or fast passes, actually saved us like an hour time on Roaring Rapids. because the wait says 60 minutes. So yeah, we saved an hour because of the fast passes. That looks fun. Sort of like Flix Flyers or the new ride at California's Adventure. The Inside Out Whirlwind.
Right now to come and join in on the party, but first, let me hear you make some noise for our party girl, Bronson!
So that's kind of a cool little Mardi Gras parade, and I guess it turns into like a dance party there with the same people from the magic show from last night. So it's kind of interesting. Now it's time for Superman Ultimate Flight. Flash pass entrance. Ooh, in the Superman queue, they actually have like different descriptions of superheroes in that superhero universe. So, Flight of Superman, I think it was called, or Superman's Flight. It is a fun ride. It's one where you actually like hang underneath the cart.
You're on your belly.
It's a belly ride.
You're flying. Whoosh.
It really did feel like you're flying. You're like flying through the trees. I think they had the same ride mechanic as Tatsu at Magic Mountain Six Flags. But I'm okay.
They freak me out.
Yeah, I'm okay with the rides, but they freak Crystal out.
At least this one, if I die, I'm looking at something green and pretty. It's green here.
But yeah, that ride mechanic can be freaky where you're entrusting your whole life to that seat to hold you up. And it's kind of scary. But that was our final coaster of the day. We've done every coaster here at Six Flags, even the kiddie ones.
Which are my favorites.
The kiddie ones were probably the funnest. But yeah, now we're off to do something else at the park. I don't know, we have one more fast pass or anything. We might use that for another roller coaster or a water ride again. Let's go check it out. So Crystal just got a cherry cheesecake bar dipped in chocolate. It's called the Wonder Bar. She seems pretty happy about that. Let's try it out. So we're opening it up and checking it out.
630 calories.
Here's what it looks like.
I broke a little. It's okay, I'm sure it's still tasty.
How is it?
It's like a very soft cheesecake. That's good. I should let you have this bite. This has chocolate.
So there is nobody on the carousel today. I guess the last time we went on here was yesterday, and it was like pouring or like lightning out, so all the other rides were closed. So everybody flocked to this one, but all the other rides are open today, so no one's flocking to this. So it looks like they've closed Maxx Force temporarily. I don't know why, but yeah, that sucks. Oh, look at this mister. That's nice for warm summer days. So we're on our way to do the Wizard, which is right around the corner. So the Wizard had a very long line, even with Fast Pass, so we decided to do Raging Bull, and that's in the Southwest Territory, so let's go check that out again. So here we are, we're entering the Southwest Territory from the other side this time. Last time we came in through the northern side. So it looks like they have these boats that you can pay quarters with to move, but there's no boats out here. So usually the boats would like drive them, you know, through various things, and it costs like $1 to do it, but there's no boats. There's like 10 stations over here, but there's no boats to actually drive. I don't know if you can see down here, but that's actually one of those like poop emoji hats. I guess someone lost it and it's in the water. So there's a little poop in the water. Crystal pointed out this little Daffy Duck, and he crossed out duck season, and it just says wabbit season. Kind of hard to see, But yeah, it's kind of cool. We're off to do Raging Bull with our Flash Pass. So yeah, we're entering through the exit because we have these two things. Skip the lines. So we just got off Raging Bull, and then I wanted to point out American Eagle. Cars actually drive underneath it here. So that's kind of cool. We actually had entered this way this morning, and we were very surprised, but I couldn't get a picture of it, but now I can. So yeah, cars enter underneath American Eagle. So we're not doing this today, but I wanted to show off the giant drop ore excavator ride. So it's a drop ride. So you go way up top there, and you come plummeting down. But I just wanted to show off that the theming that they had here. So it's like an old mine. And the theming is really good. You even go through like a tunnel up ahead. Let's go check it out. So yeah, you have like a mine shaft up there. And oh, here we're going through the tunnel. Oh, what are we gonna see here? Ooh, mining equipment. Looks like there's more mines up ahead, and even one has a skeleton. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a skeleton over there. I'm not going to go any further because I'm not going to ride it, but I just wanted to show off the theming. So I will give it to Six Flags. I'm seeing more and more theming in their parks, which is amazing. I guess I was too used to Six Flags Magic Mountain, where maybe they don't have the best theming in places, but you know, Fiesta Texas, Over Texas, and Great America have pretty good theming. So Crystal just got watermelon slushy. She seems very happy. She's been wanting this all trip. Oh, look at that. So since we found ourselves near the American Eagle, we're gonna do the blue side since we did the red side yesterday. We're going over the bridge again. To grandmother's house we go. Only if grandmother's house had a blue train. Blue train. Wow, there's nobody on this ride. We're gonna get the front. Okay, so we just got off the blue side, and it actually was different than the red side. So I would definitely suggest doing both sides of that ride. It's worth it for the coaster credit, and just to say, you know, you did both sides because they are different. It's a different experience. It is very, 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 very bright right now. By the way, last night we were talking, and I'm almost positive that's a scare maze back there for their Fright Fest. So they have this thing called the North Shore Movement Mile, and apparently it's just a mile within the park that is marked with a blue line. And if you walk it, you know you've walked a mile. And it's part of their program to, you know, help people stay healthy. Just like, hey, you need a break, walk a mile real quick. Might be hard to see in the sun, but you can see the blue line. It literally does a mile lap around the park. So yeah, you can get your miles in at Six Flags Great America. Oh, they have another one of those boat things that we saw earlier today. But it doesn't look like they have any boats. This actually setup looks way cooler. Oh, there's actually a boat over there. And there's one over there. But I'm not entirely positive that they're working. Just because there's only 2 boats. And there's 10 of these controller things. So they could just be defunct. Six Flags, you need to fix this. This looks fun. Like trying to back them into those little holes or whatever for fuel. It looks fun. Fix it. Make it even cooler if you want to. Kristen and I want to spend our money on this. So Crystal just saw that they had blocked the token holders for some machines, except for 3, and I guess 5, which is the other one. So these boots might work, but I don't know if we want to risk, you know, the money to actually figure out if they work. just for them not to work. So Crystal changed her mind and she wanted to do it, but this machine is not accepting her dollar bill. So that's like,
The machine is dead.
oh yeah, it's dead. It's not powered.
Wait, but then there's lights. What is
That's the ultimate troll where we wanted to spend money and test it out, but nothing. Wow. So I just got a churro for my snack credit, and it's a Bavarian cream flavored, and it kind of tastes good. Good. Oh, look at the baby ducks. Oh, baby ducks. They don't like to be pet. So we're headed inside the Go Fresh Cafe for some healthy food. So yeah, they only have healthy food here. They have a chicken Caesar salad, black bean spinach wrap, and then they also have like a black bean burger, I think, here. Never mind, the third option was turkey or ham sandwich. So I got the black bean burger spinach wrap, and it looks delicious. It comes with a fruit cup too, and this definitely seems like a healthy option. You can see the insides here. It just looks like an amazing meal. So Crystal over here got, it looks like a chicken sub, and it also comes with a fruit cup. Now it's equally as delicious. This is amazing. The black bean part of it is like an amazing flavor, and then the spinach also goes well with it. Yeah, I would definitely get this again if I was at any Six Flags park, because I think a lot of them actually have this kind of wrap. So, or at least I'm hoping that they do, because I want this again. So yeah, dinner was good, but we couldn't finish it all, so we're bringing it to go. But we're gonna try and do the observation tower now, because it has tremendous views of all the park. Well, allegedly. We haven't done it yet, so we don't know, but we're hoping it does. You can see the North Shore Mile here. This is 1/4 mile. And it keeps going. Here we are doing the Sky Trek Tower. 330 feet tall. Rotates at 3 miles per hour. Interesting. And it looks like we just missed it. These skinny lines remind me of the Iron Rattler's queue. That's how small it is. It's basically this small. No, come back. No. So what's been your favorite ride of the day so far?
Maybe either Raging Bull, great coaster, or for today I love the little kind of a kiddie water ride. I can't remember what it's called, where you're just like trying to row and
oh,
shoot
like
water.
Buccaneer Bay or
yeah.
something like that. That was actually probably my favorite one. Yeah, Buccaneer Bay. Probably my favorite one.
That is an arm workout.
Yeah, it is quite the arm workout. My arms are sore, and it's a great way. You could do the Northwest Mile here, and then you can do Buccaneer Bay for arms. So you'll never miss a leg day or an arm day. So right now it's at the top, at 330 feet up there, rotating at 3 miles per hour. So I don't know if you can tell over there, but Maxx Force is closed. There's absolutely no line whatsoever, and we haven't heard it go off in quite some time. So yeah, they've closed it for the evening, probably a few hours ago. So a brand new attraction is being closed early, probably due to maintenance or something like that. Here we go.
Welcome to Sky Trek Tower. Just a couple reminders before we do go up the tallest ride in North America. Please remain seated the whole time, and please keep your feet off the glass. Thank you.
Dude, this
Welcome to Sky Trek Tower, the tallest freestanding structure in all of Lake County. The cabin you're in is carrying you to the top of this 330-foot tower, providing spectacular.
Lost or separated from your party, please report to the lost parents at this time. Thank you.
So our day here is over at Six Flags Great America, but we had lots of fun. We actually did a few new rides, which was, cool.
Yeah, we had to finish out what we didn't get to complete yesterday. Sadly, not just our day is over, our trip for this park is over. But we got to have a really great full day.
Yes. Full day, yeah, and tomorrow's Michigan's Adventure. But yeah, I really enjoyed that Sky Tower ride. That's probably the coolest ride of the day for me.
I think for me it's probably still the little like Buccaneer Bay thing where you get to try to shoot water at each other. That was a lot of fun.
That's close second. Very, very close second. But yeah, this is a great park. I'd say it's better than Six Flags Magic Mountain.
Oh, I would say that for sure. This is probably my favorite for any Six Flags park that we've been to. I'm not sure for me if it completely tops out some of the Cedar Fair parks or not for me. So I'm particularly a big old fan of Kings Island.
Yeah.
But it's definitely up there.
But yeah, we're off. Tomorrow's Michigan's Adventure. We'll see you then. See ya.
Bye.